the tournament is not the thing that creates their success. The thing that's made them successful is the mundane, repetitive task that they've just done over a very long period of time. I know it's a bit confusing because I was just driving along and now I've stopped to pour coffee out. I pour some coffee out here because if I wait till I pull up at the job to pour the coffee out, it's too hot and I have to wait too long before I can drink it. I'm heading back to the project that I've been working on with the wardrobes and the lights. Now I have to go there today and start to move the wardrobes into position and fix them together. There's a few places where you have like 2 wardrobes next to each other, or 3 actually. And I've got to fix them together, start to get them level and in place. There hasn't been any big changes or like big steps forward with the furniture brand or the woodwork business in the last couple of weeks, or at least that's how it feels to me. I was having a fair bit of progress and momentum for a while with things like the website, getting some products made. I feel like that stage, that was kind of that like honeymoon phase I was in where everything was exciting. I had huge amounts of hope and optimism each day. You could see something different, or you could see the progress. You know, it's easy to track the steps and the progress I was making. And now, like the last few weeks, it's kind of felt like the honeymoon period is over. I feel like I've arrived and I'm in that stage, or that part of the process of doing anything where all the initial early excitement starts to fade away. You're just sort of left with the grind and the task, or the tasks, trying to push forward. And I think in my life I've probably gone through the early stage, you know, with the excitement of doing something, and then got to the end of that, and then maybe stopped, you know, not even consciously, but just kind of, you just stop working on it, you know. The beginning of anything seems to be very exciting, and then you know, all the sort of fanfare and celebrations sort of seem to disappear, and then it's just day to day trying to push forward, and I'm struggling with that a little bit. The self-doubt creeps in, the optimism sort of fades, and the hope kind of dies off. But I'm trying to be resilient, and I'm trying to just carry on anyway, you know, and almost tell myself that it doesn't matter if there is success or daily progress. I just need to be stubborn. I just keep doing it, do the same thing, and forget about everything else. What did I hear? I heard someone say in something I was listening to recently, they said success comes from doing the same thing over and over and over again for an extremely long period of time. And I guess what they mean is, you could take anything, like I don't know, take tennis. You got people that are, you know, the tennis world champions. I can't even imagine how many times they stand on a court day in, day out throwing a ball in the air and practicing a serve. I mean, it must just be, you almost probably couldn't count how many times they do that. But for me, I watch Wimbledon once a year, and I see them play in a World Championship and win, or take part. And to me, that's, I don't see them when they're practicing. So all I see is that that's what they do for the success. But I guess the reality is, the tournament is not the thing that creates their success. The thing that's made them successful is the mundane, repetitive task that they've just done over a very long period of time, which is standing on a court, probably every day of their life for years and years and years, just practicing a serve. And then the success that they get to experience from that is that snapshot that we see. And I'm just trying to hold on to that for myself, because it feels like there's no progress and no momentum. But I'm just trying to hold on to the belief that if I just keep doing this same thing, working hard, working on the website, producing products, thinking about designs, I guess just trying to live and breathe this thing that I'm working on, then I'm just hopeful that it's gonna get there at some point. Maybe when it does, and the success hopefully comes, by that point I will be conditioned to just be focusing on the work anyway. So I'll just continue on with the work, and the success will be there. But that's the hope I'm holding on to. Time will tell if that becomes a reality. Just picked up my usual breakfast. Got some berries, banana, and a pastry. "7 degrees today. That's pretty warm for how it's been lately. A couple of days ago it was -3, so it's like a 10-degree difference over a couple of days. Actually yesterday it was around 0, but windy and raining. And then today, 7 degrees and sunshine. So it's a much nicer day. It's something I just wanted to talk about quickly, and it's nothing to do with woodwork or the furniture brand. I'm going to be starting a second channel. I've just really been enjoying making the videos. And there are days when I'm not working on the furniture brand or doing woodwork, and I'm doing something else. And I'm quite interested to make videos about that for my own enjoyment, really. I don't really know what the videos are going to be about. I mean, sometimes I get out in the mountain, maybe do like some snowboarding, so that I might make a video like on that on occasion. I'm hoping this summer to try out some fishing in and around these areas. I've got a friend that's sort of heavily into fishing, and since I've been living here, I haven't even tried fishing. There's some sort of world-class rivers and stuff very close by, so I'm going to be doing a bit of fishing, some things in the mountains. I might even make the odd video on food or cooking, because I quite enjoy trying that. I'm not particularly good. I'm certainly not good enough to have a YouTube channel about food, but if I've got a channel that's just about making videos, and I can just make them about whatever I want, then maybe on occasion I'll make one about food. But that's it. I'm going to be making a second channel, but it's maybe going to be in the next week, maybe in the next 2 weeks. And I'm just going to start uploading videos on there, videos that I want to make, just about general random stuff, not really doing anything to do with construction or building. Hopefully some of you might give it a chance to check it out. If you enjoy the scenery that I put into these videos, then hopefully you'll enjoy it, because it's going to be sort of way more scenery and surroundings in them videos. But for now, I'm going to get back in and carry on with these wardrobes. Actually, first of all, I'm going to have some coffee, have a bit of breakfast, and then I'm going to get inside and carry on with the wardrobes. That machine you saw in the previous clip, that is a Festool domino, and it's a bit like a biscuit jointer. If you want to join two pieces of wood, you put a domino cut into one piece and then a domino cut into the other piece, and then you put like a little wooden insert, and then you can push them together, glue them, and then that makes it a stronger joint. The other clip was just showing the support I had to put in the back of the bunk beds to support like a shelf, like a box-shaped shelf that's going to push in to those at some point. That was what I got done today. It's quite slow going, but it's because everything needs to be done with a high level of accuracy and precision when we're installing this stuff. Today I'll be back there tomorrow. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this. Tuesday the 29th or something? No. Tuesday the 30th of April. Just a short video. I hope you're having a good day. Whatever you're doing, thanks for watching this video, and I'll make another one maybe tomorrow, and I'll just keep updating. The battery on this camera is about to give out, but just up ahead I can see there's a paraglider. I will see if I can get to the paraglider before the battery dies. Oh, I got it. Ended up being more than just one. There's what, 2, 4, yeah, 5 up there now. Nice. I'm getting strangely familiar with talking to myself. It's very sunny today. Like a sort of squash biscuit shape.